Over 82 hours, 7 states, and 2,438 miles. This is the California Zephyr. Over the next 4 days, I'll be adventuring across the country from Chicago to San Francisco, meeting new friends, trying some delicious food, having a few close calls.
Man, whoa, this train is waiting for us. We're the last one.
Overcoming obstacles.
I did not expect that we'll have a delay like this. Almost all the food is gone.
And taking in all the beauty this train has to offer. So buckle in, because the adventure starts now.
So we're about to head into Union Station. I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like, the history of Union Station, and all the things that you can do whenever you're here before you board for your train. The majority of the long distance trains on Amtrak start right here at Union Station. Union Station is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can see the columns inside, the marble floors. They have a lot of restaurant options here. They also have a gift shop if you want to buy a gift for one of your friends or family. So we're about to go in and check it out. And you are coming along with us. What is the architecture for me? That's part of the upstairs lounge right here. So if you have a sleeper car, roomette, you have access to this ultra premium lounge here. They have snacks, they have drinks, they have comfortable seating, they have electricity, Wi-Fi, you name it, they got it.
Now, this is not my first time at Union Station. I was here about 2 years ago, riding the Empire Builder from Chicago to Seattle.
We're heading to the food court. I want to show you all the options they have here in Union Station. So if you want some snacks or something like that, you can get it here in the food court at Union Station. In order to get to the food court, you're going to take the escalators up, and then you're going to have so many options. I already see one that I like Jamba Juice. There's also Dunkin' Donuts. If you want to grab some coffee or some donuts in the morning for your ride, you can do that as well. Y'all, I just bumped into a gentleman who actually recognized me from my YouTube channel. Y'all, this is Al. Tell Al what's up.
Yeah.
We're heading across to Zephyr, and you're going along with us.
Yeah.
But you're not going with us, but you're on the same train,
I'm
man.
on Cali. You were part of the inspiration that, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That made me take my trip, so.
That's awesome, man. And
Absolutely.
look, we bumped into each other today.
That's what's up, bro.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. I see you on the train.
My man.
All right, homie.
All right.
There's somebody that's coming along on this trip with me. Who would it be? Look who it is.
We're back.
It's my partner in crime.
Just where we started last 2 years ago.
Yes.
We met right here.
We met right here, Mike. So, Mike, where are we going today?
We are riding Amtrak on the California Zephyr from Chicago all the way to San Francisco.
Let's do this. How you feel, Mike?
Good, ready to go.
Ready to eat, ready to go.
Ready to eat, ready to sit, ready to watch the views and do nothing else.
So Mike and I just got our drinks from Starbucks. I got a chai latte, and Mike got, what'd you get, man?
A latte and some egg bites.
Delicioso.
Mike and I's first stop is at the lounge. We're going to kick back before we start our cross-country journey.
There's a downstairs lounge, and there's an upstairs lounge. And here's the one thing, if you come to the upstairs lounge, you're gonna have it all by yourself, basically. Everybody likes to go downstairs instead of going up. All right, so the train has been delayed for 1, 2, 3 hours. Mike and I have been doing a little bit of work, but I think the train is here right now, and you ready to go catch it, Mike?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Bags grabbed. Snap bag. All right, got my bags. Got Mike. How are you?
Good, man. Safe travels, guys.
Thank you, brother. So we're heading to train 5. We're riding the California Zephyr from Chicago, Illinois to Emeryville. If you love trains, you should definitely do this amazing experience across our beautiful country. We're gonna see 7 states, 2,436 miles, 32, something like that. And it's gonna be 52 hours, 2.5 days. So we just left the lounge station, and I heard that it may be some snow flurries coming up. It's very cold out here. It's probably like 25 degrees. It's beautiful. See what we got you going.
24 all the way to the very front.
Woo! I want to show you around a little bit. So in this room, in the roomette, you have 2 chairs at the bottom that actually turn into 1 bed. And then up here, you have a bed. Chair 1, 2, turn to a bed. And then this right here turns into a table. And they also got bottled waters there for us. This is all we need. We're gonna be on this train for 52 hours, maybe a little bit more if the train gets delayed.
But the roomette really has everything you can need. It's the perfect size for relaxing and watching the beautiful views that are yet to come.
Hey everyone, what's going on, guys? Oh, it's
We
nice.
have our car attendant Caesar here is going to take care of us.
What's going on?
Good service.
Nice.
Man, I already like Caesar vibe. Caesar gonna be homies. It is time to go. Adventures of Will, Downing Live. I'm gonna call this series Train Bros.
Look at that. City of Chicago.
That's downtown right there. Oh, there goes some snow.
Yeah.
One thing I love about train travel is going through the small cities. I'm a small city type of guy. I would say this is a suburb of Chicago right now, but it's actually getting smaller. You know, there's not a lot of cars that you can see. You can see homes and things like that. But that's the beauty of train travel. You get to see things on a train that you wouldn't get to see on a plane or even a car sometimes. I can't wait to go through the plains, to go through Colorado, and also to hit Utah. I heard it's really beautiful. What was that, bro?
Just enjoying the view. Just wow.
Look at that view. It's like we're already in the plains, but we're not quite yet in the plains. The next state that we're gonna cross is Iowa. And it's gonna look sort of like this. So we're passing through a little town here. You wouldn't believe the name of the city. It's called Sandwich.
You've heard it before. Ever heard of Sandwich, Illinois?
This is Sandwich.
This is it.
It's time to eat. They just said it's time to eat.
Please make your way to the dining car at this time.
Ooh,
Sounds good to me.
Dinner reservation, let's go. So we're heading to dinner. So I'm a vegan and they may not have a lot of vegan options, but the chef is actually gonna be working with me. He's basically gonna take a lot of other items from other parts of the menu and make my own special vegan meal. So the dining car is about 2 cars down, so you gotta walk a little bit, but it's okay. When you sit down, hopefully the food is delicious and you're able to relax and enjoy the people. Oh, I almost failed. Oh, we're fancy. Look at this. Oh, a rose from me. For my appetizer, I got a salad and Mike got a tamale. Which one do you think looks the best? The salad or the tamale?
Now for dinner, I decided to be a little fancy. I decided to have a little beer and some good vegan food. And I was pleasantly surprised by how good the vegan options was on the Amtrak, because the first time I caught the Amtrak and I had vegan options, they were okay, but not as good as this time.
I got a tortellini in a creamy pesto sauce with chicken, grape, tomatoes, English peas, and shaved Parmesan.
Cheers. Mike, what's that station where we're at right now?
We are stopped in Mount Pleasant, Iowa, and this town and this station is so small that we are in front of a railway crossing, meaning we are stopping traffic, except for the fact that it is 9:15 at night, so there is no traffic.
I almost went into somebody's room. I think the beer got me a little tipsy. I almost entered somebody else's room. Mike didn't even tell me. Well, a few beers and this train rocking. I don't know if I'm drunk or tipsy, or if the train is drunk or tipsy. What's going on?
Whoa, what's going on? You missed it.
I missed it. Man, listen, bro, you didn't tell me I missed my room.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Making our bed.
So it's pretty simple, actually. So this little knob here, you'll see it here.
Yeah.
You're gonna press down on it. You just wanna pull it as far as you can towards you, and then you wanna press the little knob, and then just go straight down with it. We're gonna grab this mattress up here.
Ah, that's how it works. Isn't that fancy?
That makes a lot of sense.
Who gets top and who gets bottom? We're gonna play paper, rock.
Rock, paper, scissors. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, shoot. You win.
I always win.
What do you want? Bottom or top?
I do top, you do the bottom, friend.
We're changing it up.
I'm changing it. I get
So the
top.
only difference between the top and the bottom,
Wait a
obviously,
minute, I ain't gonna get to see no window.
that's what I was gonna say.
I want the bottom. No, I'll be at the top. All right, so we have another fresh air stop until in the morning time, so let's get out. We are in Iowa.
Wanna go check out the steam train?
There's a steam train in there?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, right there.
We have a minute to go look at the steam train right there.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, real quick.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Woo, we're going to see the steam train. Wow, the Burlington Route. Isn't that cool? That's cool. It's big, very big. Train travel, get to see cool things. And you get to experience coldness like this. Oh, it's freezing.
All the stuff is on the train.
Bro.
Don't miss it.
Woo, it's freezing. Man, oh man. My finger's about to fall off. Oh, it's freezing out there. Man, oh man. Oh, it's cold.
Although it may be cold outside, I feel nothing but warmth on the inside. Day one was an absolute success. The feeling of reuniting with Mike after 2 years, the train taking off for the first time, and a new adventure beginning have all swirled together to make this the perfect first day. All I feel is excitement for the road ahead, but now I need some sleep.
It's been a long night already. Mike is beneath me and I'm on top. And this is a very, very tight spot. The top, if you are getting a roomette and if you are big like I am, sleep at the bottom. Sleep at the bottom. I won the bet and I was nice because it's my friend down there. So I decided to give him the bottom bunk because last time in the last video I won again and I slept at the bottom, but I was like, okay, Mike, whatever, I'll sleep at the top. I won't be doing this again. Oh yeah, good night, y'all.
Good night, Will.
Good night, brother. Peace. Morning, guys. It is around 7 a.m. I'm just waking up. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, buddy.
How you feeling, brother?
Good. Happy to be on the train. I'm looking out at gold fields in Nebraska and a purple sky as the sun is rising. I slept a little better, but I really enjoyed it. I like sleeping on the train.
This is what's so special about riding trains, and to be able to wake up to views like this. Right now we're passing through Nebraska. It's around 7:10 a.m. The sun is about to rise over the Great Plains of America. The fields are snow-covered. The trees are still bare. Spring is actually in 1 week. But this is one thing that's special about riding trains, and to be able to wake up with magical views like this, that's what train travel is all about. It's about the peace of nature and seeing everything. Man, I wonder if we're gonna see any animals run across the field or anything like that. We'll see. Right now, I'm about to head to breakfast, go drink a little coffee, some tea, and then also we're gonna check out the observation deck. That's one of the things that's special about riding Amtrak. Not each train over Amtrak has an observation car, but a lot of them do, and this happened to be one of them. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Excuse me. So Mike happened to beat me getting coffee. He must have snuck down somewhere to get some coffee. What's the hot tip?
That there is coffee in your sleeping car. Turn right.
Turn right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's coffee here. I like my coffee black. With like 1 sugar.
Oh, there's our sunrise.
Oh man, let's catch it. How you doing today, brother?
How's it going?
Good to see you. This is what we came for, Mike. So beautiful. All right, so I got my coffee
Got my homie Mike here. We got spectacular views as we ride across the plains here in Nebraska. The fields are covered with snow. You can see the remnants of good corn crop left from the last growing season. The sun just peaked about 10 minutes ago. This definitely reminds me of some parts of Texas and how flat it is and how remote, and it's really vast. Nebraska is a state that's known for a lot of farming, and also Texas. So as you pass by, you can go and see hay bales, you're gonna see some cows, horses, maybe you see a chicken or two.
I just love how some people would call it a bunch of junk left in these farms as you go past, but it's part of the scene. You've got the old windmill spinning at the top. You've got the old truck that was your cousin's. He said, "Can I park this here for a minute?" It's been there for 30 years now, and Aunt Marie's RV is still sitting there after she came to visit you last, and your old tractor, it just accumulates, and it's part of the scene. It's just America.
Well, Nebraska has a lot of small towns. Mike, I think I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, let's get breakfast.
Let's get breakfast, let's do it. Thank you, man. Breakfast is out, so I had some oatmeal, some oven roasted potatoes, a little side of mixed berries, and also some orange juice.
And then I've got the scrambled egg, pork sausage, potatoes, and yogurt.
Chobani. After eating so much needed breakfast and taking in some more stunning views, it was time to retreat back to the roomette.
Oh no, we're losing him. Will, we're gonna miss it. You gotta stay awake.
Oh man, this is one thing about train travel. It's so cozy, like the heat that's coming out of the vents right here, the sun that is like shining through the glass, and the snow, the blue skies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's magical. And look, there's two cows out there that's looking at us, Betsy and Bo. And our next stop would be Colorado. Colorado is one of my favorite cities. So we're gonna go through the Rocky Mountains. We're gonna go through the iconic Moffett Tunnel. I can't wait to see that. That's one thing about being on the train. There's so many adventures, so many things that you can see. And it just brings peace. And it's also great to have a good friend. You can't have Mike. Mike is my train friend. You gotta get your own train friend. But get someone to take a train with you and do a long trip travel across America, Canada. Now, if you're in Africa, India, wherever you're at, find someone and get on the train soon. It's peaceful. Ooh, he's got him fresh.
Feeling good. Feeling fresh, feeling fly.
Yes, indeed, bruh. New person, how you feel good?
I feel good.
Nice.
It was hot, it was warm.
It was hot.
Yeah, there's lots of space in there. You're gonna love it.
Let's go take a shower.
It's so nice that Amtrak did stuff some towels up here for us.
You're gonna need more towel than that.
I did bring a towel as well from home, just in case.
They got a little basket.
I know, but I like nice comfy towels. I got a luxury towel that costs $8 that's really soft, so.
You do you, but I'm here for the Amtrak experience.
Okay. Time to go take a shower. Have a restroom here, and a restroom here, and also dressing room and shower. So as you can see, little small sink, close that, toilet. Everything's very clean. Everything's very stocked. But the fun part is taking a shower on the train. You're gonna see all of it. All right, got my toiletry set up here, shirt, shower here. Oh, let's hop in. Ooh, ooh, that was kind of chilly. I would say that was kind of chilly. Let me fix this. Warm. We need warm. It's unbelievable how hot that shower was. The last time I rode the Empire Builder, the shower was lukewarm. That shower was so hot. I wasn't me. Comment below. Was the water hot or was it me?
How was that?
Man, it was great. The water was very hot.
It's good, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly
good.
so. So now we're fresh, we're clean, we can just hurry up and relax.
We so fresh and so clean like Outcast says. Our next stop is Colorado. Colorado is one of my favorite states, and we're about 35 miles away. And as I look out the window, you can see the snow caps on top of the mountains. There's a lot of 14ers out here. I haven't hiked a 14er. The highest point the highest point I've been here in Colorado was Pikes Peak, and it was 14,000 feet plus. So this is beautiful. We're gonna look out the window. I'm gonna show you the mountain range. They call this the front range of the Colorado mountains, the Rockies. We're almost to Denver, Colorado. As you see, we're sitting at the very back of the last train car. One cool thing about the Denver Union Station is that the conductor has to back the train up to go inside the station. There's two Union Stations, the one that we left from Chicago and also Denver. We're gonna get out and I'm gonna show you how this station looks compared to the Union Station in Chicago.
Keep shoving 515, 15 cars over.
15 cars up.
We are in Denver, Colorado. I love this station. Union Station is right over here. We got exactly 25 minutes to do what we need to do while we're here at Denver, Colorado. There's a conductor who got us here safely.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Dave right there. Mike, this your first time in Denver?
First time in Colorado.
Oh, first time in Colorado. So you want to go see Union Station real quick? Because it's literally 1 minute away.
Yeah, let's go peek inside.
Let's go peek inside real quick. Kind of chilly out here, but not as cold as Nebraska was. Everybody's smiling here. It's the Mile High City. I can't breathe. The altitude. Denver is a very popular spot. A lot of people get on the train here to take just a day trip to California and they come back. So if you're thinking about taking a day trip from Denver to Colorado, comment below. This is one of the most scenic areas from Colorado all the way to California. There's Union Station right here.
Wow. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful station right here. And the food smells so good. I wonder if I can get some food real quick before I get on the train. I mean, a hot sandwich or something would be extremely nice right now. I got a whole sandwich, Mike. I got a whole sandwich. Thank you, Acme. So we literally had about 5 minutes to get back on the train. Denver, it was good, and I will see y'all this summer. I definitely want to come back to Denver and catch the train up to Pikes Peak. I want to do that.
Although our time in Denver was quick, it's always great to check out these pit stops whenever we have a chance. After taking in that Mile High City air, it's time to get back on that train.
So we're approaching the Front Range here in Colorado, and the views are absolutely spectacular. Mike and I decided to go back to the observation cars because this is exactly where you want to be in order to see the most spectacular views on the California Zephyr. It's the tunnels for me. So far, we've been through 11 tunnels already. I mean, tunnels after tunnels after tunnels, views, alpine trees, snow, red rocks, the sun beaming down here. The views that you're seeing outside of the window are spectacular. I mean, you really have to witness this. You have to be on the California Zephyr in order to see this. I'm carried away. I'm speechless. And also, the Moffett Bridge is coming. So they asked that everybody sit down before you go through the Moffett Bridge. It's gonna take us a couple of minutes to get through the Moffett Tunnel. So the conductor made an announcement that we all should remain seated while we go through the Moffett Tunnel. So if you're watching this video, you love it right now, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video. So we're coming through the tunnel.
And again, the working conditions were very difficult.
We're inside the tunnel right now, y'all. The famous Moffett Tunnel. And basically, this point marks the Continental Divide. On the east side, when we came through the train, basically all the rivers, all the water flows into the Atlantic Ocean. And when we get to the west side of the tunnel, that's going to be where the rivers actually flow into the Pacific. We're actually 9,000 feet above sea level. This is basically some of the highest points on this route. It took years for them to drill the Moffett Tunnel, and it takes about 10 minutes in order to get through it. As we exit the Moffett Tunnel and enter Winter Park, Colorado, we're told that we're going to have a 4-hour delay. Now, with most forms of travel, this will be a huge inconvenience. But when you're riding Amtrak, it means opportunity for exploring. Winter Park, Colorado, it's slippery. Watch your step, Mike. All right. Woo! Fresh mountain Colorado air. It is pretty chilly. How you doing, man? Whoa! Yo, almost fell. Didn't want that to happen. Taking a train trip is all about the adventure, and this is definitely an adventure because I did not expect that we'll have a delay like this. There's a train stuck above, and Mike and I decided to just go out and explore the city. We're literally stuck out here. Oh look, somebody tried to build a snowman. So Mike and I don't know anything about where we're at. I mean, we're just here. So we're just gonna go see what we can find in like an hour or so. I would like some chai.
Well, I found a shop you'll like.
What is it?
Local art and wine.
Oh, you know my name. Let's get drunk, Mike.
Open tasting room, brewery.
Oh, I can go for a beer. Can you go for a beer?
The first two buildings we find, winery and brewery.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's go for a beer. I want a strong IPA to take my mind off of being stranded.
This is a fun thing about travel, man. All unexpected things, you know, and it's just fun, you know.
There's my beer.
Right?
What's your name?
I'm Hobbs.
Huh?
I'm gonna be here.
Like Hobbs and Hobbs, yeah.
Man, this is why I like traveling with this guy. This adventure.
Just roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches and roll with a beer.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's pretty tasty. Get together and feel alright. They're playing Bob Marley here. This place is jam-packed. Mike has met a new friend, and I'm feeling really good right now, y'all. This is just a fun adventure here. All right, so next stop is a distillery, and we have a new friend.
They kind of recommend that you go in order here.
Yeah.
You can obviously do what you want, but yeah, that's kind of what they're
Lighter than dark. So Mike just got the Colorado flight.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Kamesh.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's a meeting.
Cheers. Cheers.
Real.
There we go. Smell it first. Smells good. Ooh, I can smell the sweetness. It's lovely. Ooh, very smooth and light. Oh, now see, I could do this.
That is too easy.
That's too easy.
That's too easy.
We're so happy right now. As you all know, I'm always eating, so I decided to get an Impossible Burger with some fries. Well, look at that. Big burger.
I like it. We'll see you then.
This weather makes fries even better.
That's good. Wow. That's good. Thank you, Amtrak, for stopping.
Yeah. That's the attitude.
We're getting special privileges. Nobody's ever tasted it before.
It's not ready yet. It's only about 10 weeks. Being
Ooh,
3 months.
it's strong.
We're naming it Agave Rosa.
Cheers, guys. Here we go.
Come back and ask.
Thank you. Ooh. Whoa. Wow.
That's flavor. That is a flavor.
That burn, that's like, but then it clears up. Now they got good spirits here. Definitely good spirits. That's our friend.
Back right away.
Oh, right away. Oh, they're about to leave us, so we got to eat up really fast.
To-go box?
Yes.
You guys have this?
Yes, we're on Amtrak. Okay. We got to leave real fast. Thank you. Here we go.
Let's not miss
Back
it.
to the train. We can't get left here in Winter Park. You can't beat experiences like this. So thankful for my homies. I'm kind of tipsy, y'all. I hope I don't slip on this ice. Then I'd really be stuck.
You're like, oh, I can't do hard liquor. You're throwing them back.
Train is waiting for us. We're the last one. Hope we make it. I can't breathe. Man, this has been the most amazing adventure we've had. Back on the train, let's go.
Welcome back, guys.
Thank you. All right, y'all, we made it back. Give me a second. Can y'all just give me a second? This has been amazing. All right, we're off from Winter Park, Colorado. Man, Mike, how are you feeling right now?
Great. I've had a beer, some whiskey, some adventure, some adrenaline.
Yeah.
And now I'm sitting down, a little coffee to set the tone for the evening, and just gonna enjoy.
We're good. Look at all the elk. Wow. You would think that everybody on the train is upset because we're delayed. Everybody is chatting, everybody's talking and being friendly right now.
We're running 7 hours behind schedule, which could mean that's upset a lot of people. But instead, the atmosphere in here is so positive.
So positive.
Everyone's chatting with each other. I think everyone's in the same boat, same train on that. We're all on track with
We're on track.
with understanding you've got to make the most of it.
Yes. It definitely feels like it's a party on this train. Everybody is lively. What's your name?
I'm Penelope Fredrucker.
What's your name?
I'm Martha Gooch.
Martha, nice to meet you.
I'm Sunshine.
Sunshine on a cloudy day. We like them. Do y'all like them? Comment below. All right, so it is night 2, dinner. Mike and I have had a couple of glasses of wine, and I'm feeling terrific. This has been an amazing trip so far, but we're not even finished yet.
We're halfway.
We're halfway.
We're exactly halfway. We just got the announcement.
That's totally right.
So when you say we're not even finished yet, we're only half done.
Let's feast. Day 2 was absolutely spectacular. The beautiful sunrise, the relaxing views, some new friends, and an unexpected delay that was a perfect little surprise. It's days like this that make me wish I was always on Amtrak. But as perfect as today was, it couldn't have prepared me for what was to come. Whew. Good morning, y'all. So, we just arrived in Salt Lake City. I slept really well tonight. Well, last night. I think my friend Mike did as well.
Yeah, I did.
Yes. More adventures. I think we have a surprise from one of Mike's followers, subscribers, waiting for us here in Salt Lake City. Let's go see what it is. I've always wanted to come to Salt Lake City. I've wanted to come to Utah. And I'm finally here. Whoa, this is a beautiful city. Downtown area, the mountains in the back. Amtrak right there. I'm not gonna get left. Fresh mountain air, you cannot beat that. That's one thing about traveling with Amtrak. All the cities you go through, small and large, the views, the friendly people. Can you get any better than that? If you're from Salt Lake City, comment below. Show us some love. Oh my, they just locked the gates. Oh, and where's Mike? Mikey! Here's Mike. Mike, I thought I was gonna lose you. They had locked the gate, man. Yeah, I was like, where's Mike? I think I'm gonna hop back on and grab some coffee or some tea real quick. Even though it's not that cold here, My hands are freezing.
After taking in the crisp Salt Lake City air, it's time to get back on the train and start taking in some of these spectacular views. That is, after we eat some delicious treats, of course.
This is why they call it Salt Lake City. Mike just brought up a good point that we would have not seen Salt Lake City because it would have been nighttime, but since the train is delayed, we're able to catch these breathtaking views. There's a lot of wildlife, a lot of ducks that are bathing in the water this morning. There's ice cap on the mountains. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Check out this reflection of the mountains on the water. Yes, these views are amazing, but myself and Mike are extremely hungry. It's time for breakfast again.
Once we dined on some breakfast and the somewhat limited vegan options that the train had to offer, it was time to retreat back to our roomette, where a surprise was waiting for us.
All right, so Mike has one of his supporters by the name of Caroline out filming right here by the rail, and she's gonna send us this amazing footage, so check this out. We are leaving Reno, Nevada, and the landscape looks like a big, just pasture. That's what the pasture in mountains. The train is moving kind of slow. We're moving at 13 miles per hour right now. So if you're ever riding an Amtrak train, make sure you don't plan anything after for the next day because your train can get delayed. This trip has turned into a 60-hour trip. I'm upset. No, I'm not upset. I'm on a train. I got views like this. And I also got my friend Mike. So you shouldn't be upset. Just take it easy. Take it slow. Life should be lived slow. You have to be fast or in a hurry all the time. Y'all, so one thing about Amtrak is meeting all the cool people. So this is Will. I'm Will, and Will happened to be from Atlanta, Georgia as well.
Yeah.
As well. As Will. So how do you feel about the experience so far?
It's fun. It's fun. Great employees, great staff, but the worst night's sleep you'll ever have in your life.
Ooh, hey, it was kind of bumpy. It was definitely bumpy.
Bring the Dramamine. You'll be fine.
Would you take Amtrak again?
Yes.
No.
Oh. No. Split decision.
I love it. I love it. Gus said, that's Gus, y'all. Gus is funny. Gus said no.
Former Atlantean.
Former Atlanta. He's coming back as well. Gus is moving from Denver to Atlanta.
And former Amtrak passenger.
Gus.
Maybe to New Orleans next time.
Yeah, that Kristen is fun.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and it really doesn't have that many stops.
No,
Yep.
I think that'd be fun.
That's awesome. Well, Will, thank you so much, man. And I'll see you in California.
Absolutely.
And back in Atlanta.
Yep.
You too, Gus.
Now that we're out of Reno, it's time for us to stretch our legs in Winnemucca, Nevada.
There goes my friend right there. She's so sweet. So sweet. So this is where the crew changes here. So there's gonna be some new staff members on board. Some of the conductors are actually gonna stay the night here. The train 6 that's coming back from Emerville is coming through here. It's actually on time. Our train is late because we had some delays, but it's actually sunny here. It's not cold. As you look, there's mountains behind us. It's a nice, quaint little city. Oh no, the train is leaving me. Oh no! I'm joking, it's not leaving me. The train actually moves up and then it comes back to pick up the passengers.
Gotta get the steps in.
Go, 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 go! Good job, y'all. These are our new friends from France. Tell the word hello.
Hi.
Hi. Bonjour. Should I exercise in? Actually, I stretch it. Maybe not exercise. But it feels good though. Yeah, I need this. Yeah. quite a bit of way to go.
I think we have another 9 hours to go.
I think we can do it.
Oh, we can do it. I'm excited about it.
The conductor just said all aboard, so that means that we got it's time to go. The Sierra Nevada area is very remote. I was just talking to Mike. It's extremely dry. You can tell by the soil how erosion is starting. And this place doesn't get too much water. There's a reservoir out here that collects water, they store water in order to provide water for the local community that's in this area. But I would hate to get stuck on the train out here. Currently the train is slowing down a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't stop because the sun is beaming down right now. It's kind of warm. I don't know.
You're hitting that fatigue.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. So one thing about growing up here in the States is like when I was in elementary school, we learned about dust storms or the big dust bowl, great dust storm back years ago, 60, 70, 80 years ago. And you can see the dust is just blowing everywhere across the plains. So we came to a little slowdown. We're waiting for train 6, which is a sister train that's coming from Emeryville that's going back to Chicago. So hopefully you'll see it in just a minute or so. There's the sister train! Whoa!
Just as we were beginning to settle into the evening, our relaxation came to a sudden halt with some unfortunate news.
Major announcement. This has never happened on the Amtrak train cars that I've been on. So almost all the food is gone. They're only serving beef stew to everyone on the train. Hopefully they have some vegan option. If not, I guess I'm gonna be eating some bread or some nuts or something like that. We're gonna see. Who knows what's gonna happen. The train has been delayed. This trip was supposed to be 52, 53 hours, but now it's going on to 60 plus hours. We've had a couple of delays, a couple of stops. I feel like we've been in Nevada for 5 years. Literally. The sun is about to set, as you can see right there. I have to say, I'm kind of tired, y'all. Yeah. I'm kind of tired, but we're almost to the end of our destination. We have a couple more hours left to make it to California. We're not gonna see the forest going into California. It's gonna be nighttime, but I would say this has been a great trip so far. So this is our last meal here.
The last supper.
Some rice and some chili. And Mike has some beef stew. Cheers, enjoy. Cheers, man. Cheers. Morning. Let's go.
After having a somewhat subpar final dinner on the California Zephyr, we retreated back to our roomette where Mike received an intriguing message on Instagram.
Another Instagram follower has actually a pretty good message. Okay, this is from Sarah. Let me read it to you. She says, unsolicited advice again. Looks like you're 9 hours late, which is true. She goes, as a native Californian, I feel bad that you're missing some of the great state's beauty. She says, I recommend you get off in Reno and get tomorrow's Zephyr to take you through the Sierras. She's like, it's all about the journey, right? Oh, okay, so the question is, if we're gonna go through the entire state of California on the California Zephyr in the dark, should we just get off in Reno, which I think is our next stop, book a ticket for tomorrow's train, and see the views?
I think, y'all know what I'm gonna say. I think we should see the views because that's what it's the California Zephyr. It's not the.
But we have train tickets to another train tomorrow going through the California redwood forest.
I think the people want to see it. They have to see it. Oh my goodness! So where we gonna stay tonight?
We have to go find a hotel in Reno.
We booked the hotel, and we just booked the hotel. We just booked the hotel.
It seems
3
silly.
hours ago.
It seems silly to do the California Zephyr and not see the California Sierras.
Oh my goodness! Anybody in Reno come pick us up? I don't know.
What about our plans tomorrow? We have we've got rental cars and hotels we'd have to cancel quickly, book a hotel, buy train tickets.
That's a lot. I don't know. Should we get off here or not?
Ultimately, y'all, it's all about the journey. Train travel is about the views and taking your time. If we were to rush a trip and miss the Sierras, we'd be doing a disservice to the very ideal of train travel. Although this train has offered some amazing views, friendships, adventures, and more, we knew it was time to get off in Reno and catch the beautiful California views in the morning.
Thank you for the service.
Thank you guys, man. You guys were awesome here, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your trips and all that, all right?
Man, this is crazy. I'm rushing, trying to get on my stuff, because Mike and I just decided that we need to get off this train to catch the views in the morning. Got everything out the room. Time to go. Oh man, this is a crazy adventure. I mean a crazy adventure.
We don't even have a hotel to go to.
We have nothing.
All right.
Zero.
Figure it out.
We can go to the casino. Biggest little city in the world. I did not think I was gonna be in Nevada enough. All right, Mikey. Made it to the room. How you feel?
Feel good.
Feel good?
I don't know officially if we've made the right decision yet, but I feel like we have.
Oh man, we've spent a little extra money. We've got to cancel stuff. Mike getting the computer set up. Oh man, this has been an epic adventure so far.
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna proceed to consider your reservation with no charges for you. Okay?
I really appreciate that.
Don't worry, your reservation has been canceled and no charges for you. Everything okay?
Everything's okay. We're good. Good night.
Thank you for your participation.
Woo! One step closer. Now let's book the train tickets. Woo! We're on the train.
What time though?
9:36 a.m. All right. Now what do we do?
What a crazy adventure.
Day 3 was absolutely crazy. If you asked me where I was going to be by the end of the night, I would never in a million years see a hotel in Reno, Nevada. Ultimately, it feels like we made the right decision. Now, all this craziness, y'all, has knocked me on my butt, and I'm looking forward to not sleeping on the top bunk tonight. Good night.
Good morning. What day is this? Day 4? Wow. The sun is shining through the window. I'm about to go out and see if I can get some coffee or something like that. Mike is still in the room, and then we're heading out to catch the next train. Good morning.
Good morning indeed.
How are you feeling?
Day 4 ready for it.
After the night in some real beds, Mike and I were feeling fantastic. We're gonna hit the town to grab some food and coffee before we hop on this train to finish our journey.
Perfect. Made it to our room. Mike, this looks very familiar.
Very, very familiar.
Whew, we made it, y'all.
As the train takes off from Reno, we head to the observation car to start to take in some of these spectacular views.
Reno, you keep giving and giving and giving. So the views over here are breathtaking, but one thing I want you to know is that the train is heading west right now, and I'm sitting on the left side. So as you approach Truckee, you want to get up and switch to the right side of the observation car, because that's when the views are absolutely spectacular. So we just crossed the state line of Nevada and California. The views are about to get amazing. talking Truckee. Now, Truckee is a very cute town, right, Mike?
It has a real Western feel.
Yeah. I think we should go out and just ride a horse or something. What you think?
After we passed through a few other small California towns, it was time to see what we really came here for.
The beauty that you're seeing right now is the beginning of the Sierra Nevadas.
Donner Lake.
Donner Lake, huh? Donner Lake is blue.
The Sierras are absolutely beautiful. We totally made the right call switching our schedule. It would have been an absolute shame to miss these spectacular views. And so, after a little lunch, Mike and I decided to celebrate with a little wine.
All right, Mike, what do you have there?
We're having a little Chardonnay, a little train wine.
Fancy. For you, Will.
Thank you, my friend.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, brother. That's delicious. All right, so we had a temporary delay. We're almost to Sacktown, Sacramento, California. The sun is still up. Daylight savings time was last night, so we get an extra hour or so of sunlight. And we're literally riding right into Sacramento right now.
While in Sacramento, we decided to step out for a few moments to get some fresh air.
There we go.
But from there, it was only a few short hours to our final destination, San Francisco.
It's the end, brother.
We gonna get off? I don't even know.
I don't want to get off.
What to do?
Are we finished with this trip? No, Mike. No. Let's go.
Ready?
I'm ready, brother.
We done?
We are done.
See you next time.
See you later. Woo! What an adventure. We made it to San Francisco.
As the train pulls away, I'm reminded of how just epic this adventure was. The California Zephyr from Chicago, Illinois to San Francisco, California was the very definition of an adventure. I got to see all sorts of sights, try different foods, I got to make friends with some wonderful people, and I had the privilege to do this whole thing with a really good friend. Thanks, Mike. It's adventures like this that make me love train travel. It forces you to slow down and appreciate your surroundings. And even when things don't go exactly according to plan, the adventure presents new opportunities for new experiences. I love this trip, and I'm so glad you came along. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and happiness.